Good morning, everyone. This is my 21st video on YouTube channel, and I hope you are enjoying my video. And every time I'm developing myself every day. Every day, I'm developing myself. Um, I want to become the zero from zero to hero. And guys, always I told you, please maintain the consistency. If you want to become a successful person, what skill you want to learn, you have to do. You should do every day to learn that skills, that things. If you want to learn something, if you want to learn driving, you have to learn, you have to practice every day. If you want to learn swimming, you have to practice every day. If you practice one day 3 hours, next day you don't practice, after 1 month you again go for the practice, so it will not affect, you will not learn properly, and you will not learn fastly. So that is why consistency is more important. So whatever you want to learn, please plan and take a time and do practice every day. So you can buy. This is the only hack in the world. Everyone is following this technique and achieving the milestones in the world in their career. So my only motive to learn English and to maintain my physical fitness. In this year, I want to maintain my physical fitness, and I want to improve my communication skills, so that because my plan is very different. For the first 5 years, my plan is to do the job. My plan is to do the job. In the, this is my first year, and this is my foundation year. I'm preparing myself for the big company, which is Aramco, Saudi Aramco. I want to work there as a planning manager. I want to work there as a planning manager. This is my first 5 year plan, and now this is the first year, which is 2026, 2027, 28, 29, and 30. And the 30, 2026, 7, 8, 29, 30. Just 2030 is the last year of my working days, because after that I will quit the job and start the startup, because I hope at that time, because this was my future plan. So I still am disclosing this in front of you, and I'm and you know, guys, you can see on my YouTube videos, and today's 21st video on YouTube channel, and I hope and for your support, I reached 50 views. I reached 50, almost 50 views on all the, including all the videos. So this is the good things, and thank you so far. I'm not expecting you guys, but still my videos. You are watching my videos, and only support I want to from you. I only support from you. Please suggest me. My motive is not the. I'm not. My motive is very different, guys. I already. told you my motive is very different. I already told you I don't want to get subscriber. I don't want to get views, but but I only want you from your. I only want your comment. Please comment me if you can, because I created this account only for to improve my English. So your comment will help me to learn, to improve myself, because whatever you are observing, whatever you are observing, you are understanding, if you have some good suggestions, if you find some mistake, please tell me. I'm doing mistake, I know very well, but if you have any suggestion, because you are listening my video very carefully, you are listening my video very carefully, so you know better than me what is the mistake I'm doing. Sometimes I don't find, I didn't, sometimes I don't find my mistake. Sometimes whatever people doing, they can't find the mistake. But who is listening, who is watching, they know very well what mistake happened. So as my mentor is no one is my mentor. My mentor is my viewers. So please, if you know, if you find some mistake, so please comment me freely. I will accept your comment. I will accept my mistake, and I will definitely I will improve myself, my communication. So if you are watching me from the first video, if you are following me from the first video, so you have seen, you know what is the changes in my communication, what changes come in my communication. You know very well, guys, because I'm improving myself as a feeling. I feel I'm improving my communication skill, but because my fluency is good, my fluency become the good, my fluency become the good by practicing every day. So that is why, guys, that is why I'm telling you, please practice every day what you want to learn. It will definitely work. This is a 100% guaranteed work. It will work 100% guaranteed. And I want to give one suggestion, one more suggestion to you. If you whatever skills you have, and if you want to learn something, if you want to learn something, so first you have to learn how to communicate with the people, how to deal with the people, because this skill is very helpful. This skill will help you in your career and everywhere. This skill will help you everywhere. So you have to learn first how to deal with the people, how to communicate with the people. Because if you have a skill on Excel, you are a good, Excel very well, but your Excel will help you in your office. Your Excel will help you to maintain the data, but this skill will help you everywhere. This skill will help you everywhere. If you go to the purchase something, this skill will help you. You require this skill. If you want to do business, this skill will required. If you go for the interview, this skill will required. So if you go anywhere, if you want to convince something, this skill will require. So everywhere you require this skill. You cannot deny. You cannot. You have to accept my thing. Where you want to, where you are seeing this skill will require. If you want to propose someone this skill, you require this skill 100%. So that is why I'm telling you guys, first in life you should learn communication skill. After that, after that you learn different skills. So learn this skill first. Take a time, and this skill you cannot learn in a single day. You have to practice every day so that you can learn, so that you can learn this skill. So I hope you understood what I told you, what I explained you, what is my concern. So this is very important skill. Everyone should know, everyone should learn. So let's start the topic. You have seen what is the topic. So you have seen on the screen what is the topic today. Today is also very interesting topic and one of my favorite things, because I'm very my thinking is very different. That is why it is debatable topic. So government job versus private job. What is in India? This scenario is most of the time. This topic is rise because in India the government job is very highlighted, and people, most of the Indians prefer government job. Most of the people and most of the students, most of the employee prefer the government job. It this have some different reason, and it is true. But I'm very against with this. But I'm totally against this. So guys, today I'm going to talk about government job and private job. Both have their own advantage and disadvantages. Some people prefer government job because of security, while others choose private job for the growth and higher salary. So first start from the introduction, and you can tell warm up warm up of this topic. So so that you aware about this topic, so you become the aware. So you should aware about this topic. I know everyone is aware, little bit aware, but it is very common topic for Indian culture, because government job is very high. So what type of two job you prefer, government or private? I personally prefer private job, but I'm not against to the government job, because both both have different advantages and disadvantages. So, but I personally prefer private job. Some years ago, I self myself I self was preparing for the government job, but now when I understood what is the private job, when I understood, when I mature, so I leave the government job, because here is so many reasons, my personal reason, and so many universal reason. Everyone is know. So I will discuss here very in very detail So why do people in India prefer government job? People's in government job because they provide the security and long-term job security. They provide the security, and in government job there is no work pressure. Government job is you should not you in government job no workload, no more workload. You have to go and come and very comfortable job. Government job is very comfortable job. Some expect post accept some post like is railway ticket, TT, and so many post is different, but mostly is a comfortable job like a government teacher, and so many government job are very easy. Most of the post is very easy and very comfortable. Only some post is different, as I told you before. So that is why, and a good salary, people can good salary and so many benefits, so many advantages, so many quotas you will get if you have government job. So that is why I think people go for the government job. Is difficult to get a government job? Yes, it is difficult to get a government job because, as I told you, there is so many benefits of government job. That is why. So the applicant is very much more. So lots of people apply for the government job, but only few people get selected in this government job. They take the exams proper, and only some employee, only some student select for the government. So that is why it is very tough. I can say it is very tough as compare. It is very tough to get as compared to the private job. Private job you can get easily, but government job you cannot get easily. But private job has no security, but government job have you get the you get security. Once you join, so once you join, if you didn't do any mistake, if you didn't do any illegal things, so you cannot terminate by the government of India. So this is the most advantage. So this is the more important advantage people wants to do in government job. That is why people wants to do in government job. So let's discuss about the government job. Then I will come to on the private job. First, I will going to discuss what is the advantages of the government job. After that, I will discuss the private job and their advantages and disadvantages. So advantages of government job, you can see I have mentioned here on, you can see on the screen, job security. I already told you if you're doing government job you get the job security. So this is also my very important point. In private job you will not get any job security. Fixed working hour in government job, no one will tell you to extend do the extended hour work, but in some cases you have to do. In some cases you have to do the extended work like in railway. If you are a TT, or if you are a driver, loco pilot, so if some things happen, if train will delay, so you you have to you should do the extended hour work and because of the relevant the relevant there is a three shift in government in the railway. So if you are stuck somewhere and you didn't get any signal, so you have to do the extended hour. It is compulsory, not optional. You have to do that things. So this is fixed over pension and benefits. Where this is the also most important benefits you in private job you will not get, and this is also very important things, very important things. If you retire after 60, in the government job people retire at the age of 60. After after retirement they get the salary, half salary as a pension, and it is very useful. And at that age, at that at the age, pension and benefits and respect in society. Yes, this is not main reason people do, but automatically you will get the respect in the society, because if you're doing for government, for the government of India, you are working for the government of India, so automatically you get the respects in the societies. So what is the disadvantage of this is the government, this is the advantages, these are the advantages of the government job. And now let's discuss about the disadvantages. So slow career growth, because no one leave their job to grow. If someone will retire, so at that time, only that time you get promoted. So your higher position, whatever there, first your higher positions person get the, once someone retire, so only then you get the, only that time you get the hype, and you get the you get the career growth, you get the promotion. Otherwise it takes 5 years, 7 year, 8 year, 9 year, it may be different. But there is a one thing, if you promoted, so your salary automatically will grow. So this is advantage with the disadvantage. Slow career growth, less innovation. There is a very less innovation. People use the old things. People used to work with the old method. There is no, but slowly they are improving their self. They are improving their demands. So that is why very slow, because everyone is spending time there and no one is working, no one is suggestion for R&D, no, there is a low budget. So for the invention, it's take money and time and the different faculties. So this is no happen in our railway ways or in our government job, because they are surviving anyhow. They will survive anyhow. But in private job, if you will not grow, if you not do the invention, your company will be shut down. It will be shut down. It may be shut down. So you have to do the R&D. You have to do the continued effort so that you get the order. Limited salary increase. So in government job you get only limited salary. You cannot get the more hike at a short period. So it is there is a fixed rule and regulations. There is a fixed things. So you cannot get more salary as compared to private. But in private job you can get more salary whatever the talent that you have on the basis of your talent, on the basis of your effort. You can get more salary. You can change the job, you can change your company to get more salary. But in government job, no, no, you cannot change your job, you cannot change your post easily. You can whatever work you have given, or you have to do that work only. Whatever place you have given, you have to do that on that place only. There is no flexibility. So this is the so these are the disadvantage of government job. But it still people prefer the government, but it still people prefer this job because of there is a big advantage. Mostly the private company not give you, not give, never give you. The third point is private job. Third point is private job. So let's discuss what is the advantages and what is the disadvantages of the private job. So private job advantages: fast career growth. Yes, and so as I told you, fast career growth, because if you have more talented, you will grow fastly. If you have talent, so you will grow fast. If you have talent, you will grow fast. If you have a skill, if you do the effort to learn something, so automatically it will help you. So automatically your your effort will help you to the increment. So fast career growth, you can say the easily you can say fast career growth as compared to the government job. Learning opportunities, you get the learning, most of the learning opportunity. You can go and work anywhere, or you can do the work in any department. There is a flexibility, human care is created, because if you want to do if you do one work, you will get the bore, so that is why you have to change your work, you have to change your pattern to the work. So it will help you to grow you fast. It will change your mind. It will your come by doing single thing, your mind goes to the comfort zone when you do the same things every time. So that is why you have to change your work, you have to change your department. So but in private department you can change, you are the flexible, and you can learn whatever you want. But this not happen in the government job. Next one is dynamic environment. Dynamic, not a fixed environment. If you change your company, you will, in every company there is a different environment. There is a different environment. So if you want to change, if you want to new environment, you should change your location. Sorry, you should change your company, so you will get the new environment. It's mean dynamic environment, not a fixed environment. So this is the advantages, and let's talk about the disadvantages of the work. The first and most dangerous things in private job is job insecurity. you you cannot you will not get the authority to the work as a lifetime in the private job, because when there is more order in the private job, so then you will get you are the usable person. But uh, because private job depend on the private things, not the government things, people if people will not use and people not take the service, so it will not help full to stay there. So that is why, if you have the problem, if you have the opportunity, if you have something, so please focus on this. So please focus on these topics, so it will help you. And by talk with me, talk with me, talk with me, because if you put in your mind, so it will become the danger. Work pressure in private job, you will get the more work pressure as compared to the government job, because they want to produce, they want to use you, they want to be benefit to you. If you have if they are giving you 1,000 rupees, so it's mean they will use you for 2,000 rupees. Then only they can give you 1,000 rupees per day. Long work hour. Some company, if they have the urgency, so they can use you more. They can do you more working hour. They can force you to do the more working hour. So these are the disadvantage of the private job. So let's discuss about the fourth point. I hope you understood what is the government job, what is the private job, and their advantages and disadvantages. So let's discuss about your personal opinion. What is my personal opinion? My personal opinion is on this topic is my personally feel, don't stuck in the government job. I hope it's have so many benefits, but still I'm not prefer, because I want to. I have calculated one day. I calculated if I get, for example, what salary I calculated the salary of for that 60 year, what how many salary I will get. So I calculated from start to ending how many years when we join. So it's come 7 and 8 crore. In my whole life I will earn 7 and 8 crore, but not 7 8 crore, it's less, but it's not enough for me. I want to work more. I will work more than and then I want more. I want more salary. So that is why. Huh? So, so, so from there, I quite I quite not quite leave to prepare the government job for the government job. Current experience. Now I have 4 years of experience in a private job, and I'm happy with my job, and I'm learning something according to my experience, according to my skills. They paid me, company paid me. Future goals, money, lifestyle. I want to live. I want freedom in my life. But that is why I'm not interested to join the government job, to work for the government. So this is the today's topic. I hope you understood. I hope I hope you understood what is government job and what is the private job and their advantages and disadvantages. My opinion. So whatever you are, if you are a student, if you are employee, so think about yourself and choose one. Both is better according to you. According depend upon you. So thank you so much. Bye bye.